Good evening, my fellow unicorns. My name is Covert Unicorn, and today I'm going to do a video on tea. I have quite a bit of tea, as you can see here, but that's not all of it. I have a bit more that I'm going to show you very soon. But I figured I would start my channel with this video because lately I've been, oh, sorry if you heard that, that's the printer in the background. Lately I've been drinking a lot of tea for different reasons. I've been getting up really early in the morning, like 6 a.m. So I need tea with caffeine, or in the evening or when I'm stressed, I need tea to wind down. So I just wanted to show you my collection because I really enjoy it. And maybe there's some teas that you might enjoy or teas that you recommend. So let's get started. One of the teas I've been drinking a lot lately is this one. It's by Yogi, and it's vanilla spice, perfect energy, energizes and supports focus. It does contain caffeine, and it's non-GMO, and I really enjoy this one, particularly with some almond milk creamer. And I love it so much because the flavor is really nice. It's potent yet subtle. And afterwards, I notice that I do focus better and it doesn't give me any jitters. So if you want something that helps you focus, I highly recommend this one. I also appreciate the Yogi brand because they give you they give you ways to energize your body through yoga poses, and they give you yogi principles and intentions, and just more information about the product. I really like the packaging, and I also really like the ingredients here. I don't know if you can see this, but it has organic green tea leaf, cinnamon bark, Assam black tea leaf, rooibos leaf, ginger root, licorice root, ashwagandha, green tea leaf extract, stevia leaf, gotu kola leaf, and shatavari root. All of these things on top of organic vanilla flavors and organic vanilla bean. So it's really good. I love this tea. I think it's one of my favorites. I love vanilla flavored anything, so this one's good. And not only that, I love love it so much that I have not one, but 3 boxes of these. So, as you can see, I'm a big fan of the vanilla spice. It makes everything nice. So, that's one of my teas for when I'm feeling tired or like I need to focus. So, another really fun vanilla flavored tea that I like to drink is this vanilla chai. It's by Piccolo, and obviously it's a black tea with vanilla. Now, this is not organic, and I can say that the vanilla spice is superior to this, but when I'm craving a chai, this one definitely hits the spot. And sometimes I will brew it like a big batch and put in the refrigerator so that I can put it with ice and drink an iced vanilla chai. It's really good. It does have caffeine, and let me see here. There are other brands here, or types. This just tells you how to brew it. But yeah, I just finished my other box of vanilla chai, so this one's not opened. It says here, it's a smooth vanilla blended with flavorful spices, sweet and spicy, all at the same time. A bit of a warning though, or disclaimer. If you leave the bag in for too long, it does get a little bit more bitter than I'd like. So just keep that in mind. But overall, this is really good if you like chai tea. The next ones that I want to show you are by Lipton, and these are my green teas. I drink these sometimes throughout the day. I just put it in a water bottle and let it steep slowly into my water, and it does the same thing. I do it for the antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties of green tea, and this is just regular green tea, and this one is the matcha flavored one. I really like this one. I want to get a real matcha tea, like a Japanese matcha tea though. This one says green tea with Japanese matcha, but I want a real Japanese brand because I know they put a lot of effort into their teas, and I want to taste a real one. But for now, this was pretty good. I typically put almond milk creamer in all of my teas. It's the only ones that I don't are for digestion or I guess basically after a big meal, so anything for digestion I just drink straight tea. These are really good. They're not as strong in caffeine as the black teas, but they're really good for you. And it says here, it can support a healthy heart. Sounds good. says here, did you know that drinking brewed tea can help support a healthy heart? Daily consumption of 2 to 3 cups of unsweetened brewed tea, providing between 200 to 500 milligrams of flavonoids, can help support a healthy heart as part of a diet consistent with dietary guidelines. Unsweetened Lipton green tea contains about 150 milligrams of flavonoids per cup. So, green tea, it's so good for your diet. So I highly recommend whatever green tea you can afford is good. This next one is interesting. It's a whole box here of Inspirational tea collection. Here we have a very cute assortment of 9 teas, and each tea is a different flavor, and they're numbered with their own beautiful piece of art and with different, inspirational quotes. So maybe we can unbox these. Inspirational tea number 1. It says here, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. It's a really good, inspiring quote. So it says here, it's a green tea. And it comes with 10 tea bags. The next one is tea number 2. It says here, happiness is not by chance, but by choice. Wow, they're just dropping a whole bunch of truth bombs on these. Ooh, honey lemon green. It's interesting. Though it contains caffeine. I guess no matter what life throws at you, I guess you can choose to be happy about things, or at least the things you can be happy about. It's a good quote. For our third tea, it says here, every moment is a fresh beginning. It's got a beautiful blue butterfly here. I'm gonna try to get this out. What flavor is this? Oh, mango cream. Let's see. Mango green is great. I love mango. It's one of my favorite fruits. Definitely have to try that one. That one would probably be really good iced. Tea number 4. We have a feather here. And it says, don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. I like that. Basically, don't settle, right? Oops. Okay, and here, ooh, we have a pomegranate green. Pomegranate is a great fruit. I think it's like a superfood, but that's definitely cool. I'm gonna have to try all of these. I still haven't tried them. I got this like for Christmas. It's one of my gifts. So I have to try it. For tea number 5, we have a pretty yellow flower here. I think it looks like a lily. I could be wrong, but that's okay. It says here, be the reason someone smiles today. That's nice. All of these teas are really great. This one is a Moroccan mint green. I think all of these teas are going to be so good iced. Maybe because it's getting warmer, so I'm craving iced tea. I'm also just probably really thirsty. For tea number 6, we have a hand. And it says, when nothing goes right, go left. I like that. First of all, I'm biased because I'm left-handed, but also because I guess when things aren't going your way, when you're going down a certain path, you can try to do something different. Maybe that's the direction in which you're supposed to go. Ooh, this one's a vanilla chai black. I definitely am going to have some of this because I love me some vanilla tea. This one, I love the drawing. It's perfect for unicorns like me. It's tea number 7, and it says, try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. That's so nice. I'm going to try to get it out without making a lot of noise. If I do, I'm sorry. Okay. So this one is this one is a berry green. So we have a lot of green tea. I think all of them have caffeine in them so far. Tea number 8. It's hard. And it says, love the life you live and live the life you love. I like that because I think too many times we get stuck on what we don't have, what we're not perfect, the life we want to live but are not. So it's being, I guess, grateful for what you have in your life. Oh, it's passion fruit green. I love passion fruit. Man, all of this makes me I want to just like brew all of them right now. For tea tea number 9. It's the last tea. And it says, it's not what happens to you, but how much you react to it that matters. Wow. That quote says, That quote says it all. Ooh, peach black. I love peach too. Oh, these are great. I'm so glad I have these. These are perfect for the spring, summertime, so if you ever want a good stimulating cup of tea, I highly recommend this because it comes with so many different types of fruity teas and can really bring a smile to your face and remind you to be grateful and happy and positive. And I think in today's world, we can choose to be more positive by doing good things for ourselves and for others, Anyway, that's this one. Okay. I'm gonna bring this a little closer. I have an assortment of teas here, and a lot of them are similar, but I have a good assortment. Oh, get ready for some crinkles. This one is called Seven Blossoms Tea, and in Spanish it says de siete azares. This is a caffeine-free tea. It's not the best flavor, but it's really good for falling asleep. My grandmother swears by it, so I drink it if I have trouble sleeping, or if I have to go to bed soon, but I'm still too awake. And it does help. I love the packaging on it. It's just basically an assortment of different flower blossoms that are used in this tea. And this whole box is full of that in this front row. So here I have some Bigelow peppermint tea, which is good, and chamomile by Stash. It's an interesting brand. I forgot about this. I usually drink peppermint tea if I want like a pick-me-up, but if I've had too much coffee or tea with caffeine, then I'll have this. It's a really good refresher, but without the caffeine. It's nice. Here, I have two interesting ones that are in a very cute cone shaped by Cup of Life. And this one is a red coconut chai. I haven't tried it yet, but I like this brand. They put a lot of detailing into their packaging, and they're organic. So I've had some of their other flavors, and I really enjoyed them. So this this is another flavor I have to try. And this one is called Summer Lover, and it's fennel and hibiscus. So that's interesting. Interesting mix. Hibiscus tea by Badia. This is more of a Spanish brand. I'm of Mexican American descent, so in Mexico we make hibiscus tea a lot. It's like a big drink over there. So I have it, and it's really good iced. It's better iced than hot. And it doesn't have any caffeine either. Oh, this one's good. It's by Celestial, and it's black berry cherry. I like this one a lot. It's really good by itself without any creamer or milk or anything. And it's really good hot. It probably is good cold, but I usually drink this hot for some reason. Over here we have a Piccolo vanilla caramel. Again, with the vanilla, I know. And this one's older. I should drink it soon. I haven't had this in a long time, so I don't know about the flavor. I don't remember. But I'll probably have it with like creamer. These are great. This is by the Twinings brand of London. Sorry if I butchered the name, but it's a chai, and I love chai tea. I love the spicy flavors, and hot or cold, it's so good. I have so many bags of tea, but I'm also thinking about getting into loose leaf tea. I know it's better for you, but this one's really good. I do recommend it if you're gonna get chai tea that's in a bag. Then Twinings is a good brand. Behind it, this is Trader Joe's Well Rested Herbal Tea. And again, this is good for when you want to wind down, de-stress, and just take some anxiety off. I also have anxiety sometimes, so I really do rely on teas like chamomile, lavender, and stuff to keep me calm, and it helps. Okay, so where was I? Okay, this tea is really good when you want to, wake up, and if you're trying to not drink coffee, then it's a good way to get rid of coffee and substitute this. I recommend it. Oh, I love this one. I love Yogi brand teas. This is a bedtime tea. It supports a good night's sleep. This one has lavender and chamomile and a whole bunch of herbs here that help you calm down and help you sleep. I like this tea a lot. Sometimes if I'm having a particularly stressful day or anxious day, I drink this and it does calm me down, but it will make you a little sleepy, so keep that in mind. Oh. Every tea collection would not be complete without echinacea. Plus, I definitely drink this, and I drink 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C if I'm feeling under the weather. That, and I bundle up and I sleep a lot, and I never get sick because of this. I never get the flu or a cold or anything by doing that. So get this in even if you're not a tea drinker, get this into your diet, because if you feel like you're coming down with something, this tea helps. Over here we have more classic and decaffeinated green teas by Bigelow. These are good. They say here that they have healthy antioxidants, but I have to say that I like the flavor of Lipton tea better than the Bigelow tea. But I got this because the cost was affordable. So, I mean, Lipton is affordable too, but these were, I guess, at the time I just grabbed them. I don't know. But I don't think I'll be buying this green tea from this brand again. I just kind of find them a little bit more bitter, on the bitter side. This is triple leaf tea, and it's a ginger tea. I recommend if you've had a really heavy meal, or you're super full, or have a tummy ache, this ginger tea is really good for your stomach. It's really good for digestion. And I drink it hot, and I don't put anything in it. And I let it steep for a good while. It's really good. It's spicy, and it will help you digest your food better and settle an upset stomach. So that's why I get this one, and I need to get more because I'm running out. This is another Spanish brand called Herbal. It's basically a honey tea, and this is also good for the end of the night or just a calming tea. It doesn't have any caffeine, and I recommend adding honey and cream to it. It's really good. And here we have a bit more of the Tasso brand chamomile. I don't have to buy more chamomile. I have a whole box. But I like Tasso and Yogi. Those are really good brands of tea. They're a bit more on the pricier side, but they're worth it because the flavors are better. So, personally, I have 4 boxes here of celestial tea, and all of them are for herbal, calming, or flavorful type teas. They don't have any caffeine, and they're really good. I've got peppermint, and I love the packaging of the mountain. Little peppermints in the water. Dear. This other one is sleepytime lavender. This is really good for sleeping, but also for relieving anxiety. Lavender, it really helps to relieve stress and anxiety and promotes a sense of calm. Here we have a little bear drinking a cup of tea, falling asleep, and an owl, and they're on a boat. Isn't that so pretty? I reach for this tea often. So it's a more affordable brand than Yogi and Tasso. So if you're on a budget and you want something to help your anxiety, this is a good option. This brand, Celestial Seasonings. This one is Wild Berry Singer, and it looks like a bunch of berries coming from a horizon. This one's really good, hot or iced, but I typically drink these hot for some reason. I haven't had this one in a while because I've been drinking more of my lavender tea, but it's still very flavorful. The other one I reach for a lot is chamomile. Oh, and I love this picture because you can see a little cottage in the background, and over here it's a little tea set and a bunny and a bicycle, and behind them are hills and green pastures. It's very pretty. Chamomile is, not only does it help calm you down, but it also helps with upset stomachs. So I drink this if I also have an upset stomach and I don't want something spicy like the ginger tea. I'll drink something more subtle like chamomile. I never drink it iced. I always drink it hot. But again, I get all the celestial teas, or I get a lot of them because they're more affordable. But as you can see, I have a lot of tea. But I think all the teas, all the flavors have their purpose, and they're really good. It's a good way of getting more herbs and different types of plants into your system, which I think in the long run can only benefit you. I eventually want to get rid of some of my cheaper brands. I don't want to throw them away, but I want to drink them and then substitute them for more organic brands, because I know that farming these teas, if they're not organic, the pesticides can be pretty toxic. But that's for another time, another video. But I'm really glad that you guys joined me today, and I hope you enjoy some tea. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I don't have any other social media accounts, so every subscription and every like will really help. Thank you so much for watching.